You are a strong person. Yes, you can do it all. You thought that they had you stuck, but you're back against the wall. You are a strong person. So baby, keep moving on. Don't let nobody stop your hustle. But both your plans just stand tall.
What's going on, collective? It's your girl Lavender, your virtual life coach. Thank you for joining me for another video here on LAVI Program. Well, on this channel, we are manifesting realities one change at a time. For my new viewers as well as my returning viewers, thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate you. If you have not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you, all right? If you would like to schedule your own personal reading or life coach session, there's a QR code on your screen. Follow that. It'll take you to everything LAVI program. There's also a link in the description as well that will take you to the same place. All right? Okay, so the reading we're going to get into today for the collective is what you don't see coming. All right? We're going to see what the message is for you on what you don't see coming. Clear and precise messages, please. What the collective does not see coming. Here we go, y'all. What does the collective not see coming? What does the collective not see coming? All right, first out, we have teamwork in reverse. All right. It says disagreements and misunderstandings in teamwork are slowing progress. It's time to realign strategies and expectations. So there may be some type of teamwork. This could be at work. This could be in any type of social or familial circle. But there may be some type of disagreement or misunderstanding that could slow down some type of progress with something. All right. You may have to find ways to realign strategies and expectations when it comes to you all so that you can get back, on track with something. Yeah, see, we got decisions here. It says, you are at a critical decision point in your life. Making a clear and confident choice will lead to positive outcomes. So this could be, dealing with this teamwork situation, or there could be something else that's a critical decision that you may have, to really make. But it looks like, you're going to be making a clear choice so that it can lead to positive outcomes for yourself. What else would I collected? Yeah, goals. Something you're moving towards. Because even with this one, you see what teamwork is like, is that everybody at the round table. Decisions are being discussed, things are being made. And then someone, you see the motorcycle is taking off, decisions are being made, so something takes off. And now new doors are being opened. You see the door at the bottom being open, and it's going towards something. I feel like you all are going towards some type of goal with something that requires a team. Tell me more. Maybe not requires a team, but is being done as a team, shall I say. And some boundaries need to be set here. Okay, whatever might happen with this conflict, there are going to be some type of boundaries that you are going to set. It says you have set clear boundaries in your relationships, protecting your emotional space and fostering healthy interactions. So, you might find some healthy median within this group project. Or just to it kind of gives too, like how people say don't do business with family. It could be something like that too. Maybe you're doing a business offer that involves money or something significant with family. Again, that might not be for all of you. Give me one more. Learning. It says you are expanding your career through learning and self-improvement. New skills and knowledge will help you grow professionally. So I do feel like this could be for some of you dealing with work as well, but also could be just, two friends creating some type of a business deal or venture, but it looks like things are expanding. Healthy boundaries being set plays a significant role in this. But there's going to be learning along the way. I mean, I think that's kind of inevitable as people change anyway. Relationships change, connections change, things that you need change, your social circle change, how you think changes, so how you behave changes. So with all these different changes, adaptation is required, and that takes you to learn and to really be aware of these changes so that you can adapt to them. All right. Bottom of the deck, health. Yes. So that you're not all over the place. So this way, it's like you're allowing yourself to maintain healthy emotional health, mental health, spiritual health, even social health, so allowing yourself to stay on point with this and not get discombobulated. And it's like keeping your eye on the goal, not necessarily every individual step or experience that occurs throughout the process. All right. But health says your physical and emotional health are in good condition. This card reminds you to maintain healthy habits and self-care. So that's what I feel. That's something that you don't see coming is this conflict. But it looks like there's going to be a healthy way in which this flows ultimately, as long as you just again remember to have self-care, and you can definitely do this by setting healthy boundaries. All right, what else? Tell me more for the collective and what they don't see coming. Clear and precise messages, please. More for the collective and what they don't see coming. What doesn't the collective see coming? All right. A conversation needs to be had. So there's going to be some type of conversation. And I said, because the moment I read it, I feel like this is serious. This is something that somebody really need to get out their chest. And I feel like it's coming assertively, okay? Not necessarily aggressively or in a hostile kind of way, but definitely with direction. Like they mean what they say in this conversation. This is something that is important. Maybe it's just important to them, but it is of urgency. All right. Second, we have something feels like it's on rinse and repeat. Stuck, little to no improvement, repetitive, boring, apathy. All right. I feel like what's at the bottom of the day? Okay. So I do feel like that even though things are on rinse and repeat, bottom of the deck is you cleansing things though. It's like it's something that's going to be kind of reset, not necessarily like a clean slate, but it's like a reset, a start over. Because we can't erase what we already know, but we can definitely allow opportunity for something new to be created, right? So I feel like this conversation, it may discuss things that someone may feel stuck or feels like they're bored with, or there's no happiness or satisfaction present. I do feel like this ultimately is going to be something that is cleansed in some kind of way. What else? All right, yeah, healthy financial choices. So this could be dealing with some type of up and down with financial stability. And someone is like, look, we need to make healthier financial decisions here. Okay, tell me more. Look, it came right back out, y'all. Detox, cleanse, spiritual bath, smudging, release, and let go. I do feel like this could be like someone letting go of unhealthy money management habits, like unhealthy spending or emotional spending, or not being able to really like track their income versus what comes out, so money all over the place. But I feel like someone could be trying to cleanse this situation, like release the things that are happening that's contributing to it. But yeah, I feel like someone is like cutting a cord of something. And this, I mean, maybe for some of you, this could be, letting the whole situation go with something. But yeah, but I feel like things are going to be cleansed to a point where it's more of a let's try to rectify whatever this situation is. Bottom of the deck says big things popping and little things stopping, maturing, growing up. So yeah, someone is trying to mature and step out of the things that they may have been doing that might have been sabotaging something or just sabotaging the financial stability altogether. Give me one more. Yeah. Pride cometh before the fall. Someone's pride was getting in the way. This could have been maybe, this could be, someone who like feels like they got to keep up with everything, follows a lot of trends in some kind of way. This could also be someone who maybe made it seem like they didn't need support or help with managing money, like they had it under control when ultimately they really didn't. And, they were being prideful. And I feel like someone could be recognizing that they were being prideful, or, someone seeing how someone is being prideful and, really having a serious conversation, because it's like, yo, you keep having the same cycles here. Like, we really got to talk about these healthy financial choices. We got to change, this. And I do feel like ultimately this is what occurs. Yes, bottom of the deck says, if you build it, they will come. A Field of Dreams movie reference. We talked about goals and stuff earlier. And I feel like, again, if you build it, that's you putting the work in, because you have to build it in order for someone to see the existence of something occurring or being present, right? So if you build this by putting in the work to change what's necessary, it's like, okay, we can get to where we're trying to get to. People can see the changes and things can open up. I feel like for some, when I say things can open up, this could be like, fixing your credit, being able to now be a new homeowner, or put, something in your name that maybe at first you couldn't because, your credit might have been shot. This, something where you can now do something that maybe you were restricted to do before, all because of financial decisions that might have been unhealthy and it was just a repeat. Okay. But I feel like this is something that is being worked towards as a result of a conversation that's going to be had. All right, let's get one more message. All right. Tell me more about what the collective don't see coming. Tell me more about what the collective don't see coming. Put up precise messages, please. Tell me more about what the collective doesn't see coming. What don't they see coming? Okay, so we got family and foundation. Tell me more. We got fulfillment and wish. I feel like so far with these two coming out, someone could be maybe wanting to come forward with some type of commitment with something. Also, someone could be maybe wanting to build a foundation. Now, this could have been someone's wish to fulfill. Something could be being achieved or, celebrated, because something has been achieved. There could be some type of celebration, family celebration that's coming about. Okay, next we have keys on a ring. Well, yeah, keys on a ring and a one night stand. Okay, so this talks about many options, decisions, unconventional, string along. Someone might be coming initially in a lustful kind of way for some type of commitment that someone sees as a wish fulfillment. I do feel like here this could be like a marriage proposal, but something that is viewed as a happy outcome, something someone really wanted. And again, this might start initially as a choice of mutual sexual based interaction to begin with. But I think it's because the attraction is mutual as well. So with that, I think someone isn't saying no to it. Okay, but tell me, tell me more for the collective with this. Control, sabotage. Okay, so maybe some of you who may be feeling like this is something you would be open to when someone, returns for some type of commitment. I say return, even though return isn't here, because I feel like this is someone you already know. Um, this could be someone you've already had a previous, situation with, or someone you just already know in your social circle, but maybe you haven't had like relationship with this person. Okay. But this says conflicts, mood swings, trust issues, manipulation patterns. There's something that you could be feeling like would sabotage this. It's like seeing the same energy but in a different person that could be making you want to haul off from something and just be like, listen, this might be sabotaging. I don't know if there's something I want to get back into because something reflects. But it looks like with the bottom of the deck, you could be trying to let this go with Pluto. Okay, death card, endings, resilience. Some of you may decide to walk away from this situation despite it coming in, someone wanting this, commitment with you. Or this could be you wanting a commitment and, you deciding that you don't want to, pursue this or sabotage some type of connection you already have with someone. You could be deciding to let it go and not pursue this anymore. But this is something that is on, someone's mind as well. Take it as it resonates for you. But let's give one more and see what else. Okay, so we have present and we have attracting. Okay, so this is definitely something that is current. All right, but this says gratitude, abundance, proactively, tranquility, and success. I do feel like someone wants to do this now, whether this is you wanting to do this or someone wanting to do this towards you. Okay, but let's see. Bottom of the deck says unexpected storm. Ultimately, there could be some type of conflict with this, though. Destruction, conflict, unforeseen, change, sudden news. This may be, this could be conflicting because someone did not expect this to occur. Um, it was sudden, like they just didn't expect this to occur. But for others, it could be a storm because it's like stirring up triggers. If this is a person from your past trying to return, it could like really set something off. I feel like someone got hurt, and this is what is going to set someone off. But tell me about control and sabotage. Tell me about control and sabotage. Release, purge. Okay, so we did see how, initially this card also talked about, why someone wasn't like trusting something. But it looks like someone is going to be releasing this, and it is coming underneath the boundaries from the first deck and the second deck discussing detox, cleanse, spiritual smudging, release, and let go. So release and let go and release. I mean, they literally right over top of each other. So I do feel like this is relevant where someone is going to be able to release some type of way in which they have been holding on to something that occurred. Like I said, some here may want to, give this another chance and maybe wanting to release it. And even if you don't decide to give it another chance, it's like you're still making a decision to release it. Instead it's like being with the next card being gratitude, talking about present and attracting right underneath pride coming before the fall. Like, come on, man, you can't tell me these two not meant to go together. Come on. Like, I really feel as though someone is trying to step out of something. Like that pride could have been used as a defense in some kind of way. And someone could be trying to, let this go. Really trying to like be reborn in some kind of way. Bottom of the deck says watching, spying underneath. Okay. So it says gathering info, envy, trying to figure you out, keeping tabs. So this could be what someone, is also releasing, realizing that this could have been an unhealthy thing that they were doing or an unhealthy thing that you might have been doing with someone else, really keeping tabs because of the pain of something, I don't think, the other party knew or anything. I don't think the other party knew whether you're the other party or this person is the other party. Again, take it as it resonates with you. But that's why boundaries, had to be set. Someone is now detoxing, cleansing something, letting something go, finding some way, learning some way to adjust the pride that they have been using in defense, and just being more present, grateful for the good and the bad, being able to learn from them so that they can be successful moving forward. Again, working on their health, building the things that they want. Okay. But that's what's up. This actually seems like a good, message. Is it a bit rocky? Sure. But there's discomfort in growth. Okay. It's not called growing pains for nothing. I say that a lot on this channel because I think sometimes we forget that. Okay. Change is uncomfortable, but we can adapt. All right. And I talked about adaptation earlier. We can adapt. All right. You can do hard stuff too. But that's what I got for you, collective, on what you don't see coming. Please like the video, comment down below your thoughts. If you wouldn't mind, share the video. Also subscribe to the channel, sub up. I would greatly, appreciate you, and I welcome you with open arms. All right. If you would like a personal tarot read, or if you would like to schedule a life coaching session, because I do both, please make sure you follow that QR code on your screen, or you can follow the description, the link, that's in the description, and it will take you to the same place the QR code will take you. All right. But yeah, thank you to everybody. I greatly appreciate you. And I will see you on the next one. Let's get to work. Continue to pour into one another. Bye, y'all.